Remember to bring our case against the enemy into the true hall of justice located in the kingdom of God. Top of the morning to you. So when reading Psalm 17 with the eyes of love, we see the psalmist builds a case about how we can trust God even in seemingly dire circumstances. Like a good lawyer appealing to God's mercy, he's frantically trying to get God's attention to how severe things are. Verse 1, "Hear my righteous cause, O Lord. Listen to my shrill, piercing cry." He assures God that he wants this case heard in his court based on merits of righteousness. This is because he's been tried there before and is confident in a fair verdict. The psalmist lays out the facts by reminding God he personally has avoided the path of evil and stayed on the righteous path, so he's qualified to bring the case. He is confident that God will hear him as he pleads this case. Verse 6, "I have called upon you, God. You will hear me." Verse 7, "Show me your marvelous loving kindness, O you who save." We trust and take refuge in you, especially when our enemy comes against us. The psalmist is so confident, he compares God's protection to the pupil of an eye. Now, the pupil automatically does its job without having to think about it, just like God does in protecting us despite what it looks like, even when the enemy attacks. In this instance, the psalmist finds himself surrounded by a bloodthirsty enemy that is motivated to track him down, sort of like what's going on in Afghanistan now, and the Taliban coordinating a methodical tracking down of Christians to destroy them. What can be done in both instances? Well, verse 13 gives our recommended sentence. "Arise, O Lord, confront and stall the enemy. Deliver our lives from the wicked by your sword." In other words, the word. The justification, verse 14. The enemy's success is based on the world's favor. Verse 15. We know our reward is found in the kingdom of God, where we meet with you face to face as we share sweet communion. The word of encouragement for today: don't allow the circumstances around you to determine what you will believe. Resolve to remember we have a good God who loves and protects us in ways the world considers unorthodox. It doesn't mean his ways are not effective. When trouble comes, put our faith in the only one who matters. After all, he's had generations of experience pulling us to safety into his loving arms. Have a great day.